Welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. We are college students who create fun learning activities for kids. Our fun activities are focused on reading, writing, and math. Thank you for joining us to learn today. My name is Yvette, and in today's activity, we will be reading with sufficient accuracy and fluency to support comprehension. Now, we are going to read First Day. While we are reading, make sure you follow along with me. If you need to pause, make sure you hit the pause button. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. First day. Here we go again, I thought. The first day of 4th grade. I always got a little nervous on the first day of school. I knew a lot of the other kids who would be in my class, and I had heard that the teacher was nice. There would still be a lot of new things though. We would have new rules and new routines. We would have new information to learn in all of the subject areas. There would also be some new things that I wouldn't expect, like maybe they moved the classes to different hallways. It was exciting too, but that didn't mean I wasn't anxious. We lined up outside, and for the first week the teachers held up signs with their names to help us find the right spot to line up. I knew where the 4th graders lined up and quickly spotted the name Mrs. Richardson on one of the signs. She would be my new teacher for the year. As I got in line, I said hello to the friends I hadn't seen all summer. Mrs. Richardson walked down the line, introducing herself to her new students. She stuck out her hand and said, "Hi, I'm Miss Richardson. What's your name?" "Allison," I answered and shook her hand. "It's nice to meet you, Allison. How was your summer?" "It was good. I got to go to the pool a lot," I said. "That's great, Allison. Thanks for speaking in complete sentences. That shows me that your writing is probably very nice," complimented Miss Richardson before she moved on to the next student. It felt great to be complimented by my new teacher. As we entered the classroom, Mrs. Richardson showed us where to put our supplies. Then we gathered on the carpet. Our class needs to work together very closely in order to complete the many exciting projects we're going to do this year. You'll be working with each other frequently, so I want to make sure we're all on the same page. I want to know what is important to you, what you value in your classroom, teacher, classmates, and yourself. Please take a minute and think to yourself about your values. We all sat quietly. Then, Mrs. Richardson gave us a partner, asked us to introduce ourselves to each other, and asked us to share our thoughts with each other. The ideas my partner and I came up with were respect, honesty, teamwork, and fairness. After sharing with our partner, Mrs. Richardson asked 2 pairs to work together to decide on 3 values and write them down. Our group chose respect, cooperation, and fairness. When the groups were done, each group had a chance to present their ideas, and we voted on which 3 we would use as our classroom values. I liked how we worked together to choose the values that would guide our classroom. Great job, friends! We just read together. Now, we will go over the Fluency Chart. The Fluency Chart states that in order to be fluent readers, we need to read with accuracy, rate, expression, and comprehension. Accuracy means that we correctly read the words in the story. Rate is the speed at which we read. Expression is the feeling in our voice while reading. And comprehension is understanding what we read. Now, let's review these comprehension questions. Comprehension is the last step to becoming a fluent reader. The first question asks, why was the student nervous for the first day of school? The second question asks, why was Mrs. Richardson pleased that Allison spoke in complete sentences? The third question asks, what values did Allison and her partner have? The fourth question asks, what values would you like to have in your classroom? The fifth and the final question asks, what was your favorite part of the short story? For the first question, I answered that the student was nervous because of the new rules and routines. For the second question, I answered that Mrs. Richardson was pleased that Allison spoke in complete sentences because that meant that she was a great writer. For the third question, I answered that Allison and her partner valued respect, honesty, teamwork, and fairness. For the fourth question, I answered that I value respect, honesty, and teamwork. For the fifth and final question, I answered that my favorite part of the book was when all of the students gathered together to choose their classroom values. Now that you have seen me answer the questions, it is your turn to answer the questions. Grab a piece of paper and a pencil and write down your answers to the 5 questions shown on the screen. Great job, friends! You did an amazing job today. Thank you for joining us to learn today. I hope you come back and learn some more. Please comment if you have any questions and remember to like and subscribe to our channel, and I will be back with more videos.